British soldiers in Auschwitz. The word Auschwitz conjures up many terrible things into our psyche. The mass death camp of Auschwitz, where thousands upon thousands of people died within moments of arriving or worked to death working on the labour camps in the local area. Auschwitz itself is actually made up of 3 different camps. Auschwitz I, which is the old Polish army barracks. Auschwitz-Birkenau, the death camp where the trains rolled in and people would be killed in a matter of hours. But there is also Auschwitz III Monowitz, or known as the Bühnewerks, created by I.G. Farben, where factories would churn out synthetic rubber and fuel using coal. This is the memorial to Auschwitz Monowitz, just outside what is now a large industrial estate, the footprint that hasn't changed much since the war. This camp would claim the lives of nearly 300,000 people, whether Soviet prisoner, Jew or ethnic Pole. This is the only memorial to them. Little known, inside the camp were 1,500 British troops. These men had been captured at the Battle of Dunkirk and also in North Africa. They'd work in shifts, and at any time there could be up to 700 British soldiers working in Auschwitz Monowitz. The site today, you can still see some of the remnants of some of those wartime buildings, and some of them haven't really changed since that date. The British troops based here were very aware of what was going on in the local area. As they were working alongside those prisoners, they'd often give them chocolates and cigarettes, as the British troops received Red Cross parcels and had a little bit of an easier time than those who were being worked to death in the camp. This was a strategic site, and on the 20th of August 1944, a bomb landed, hitting and killing nearly 30 British troops in barracks. They were moved to the cemetery at Auschwitz and buried here. In 1946, their graves were exhumed and they were moved to one of the larger cemeteries at Krakow. As for the end of the war, when the Red Army was making its way, those troops left the camp and started on the death march in to Germany, walking behind those other Polish troops who were on the death march. Here, at Krakow-Rakowicz Cemetery, located just outside of the city of Krakow, are nearly 300 troops who died in Poland, air crew who were downed in the bombing raids, and other troops who died in work and POW camps in the area. Within these 2 plots, we can find those soldiers who were killed in that bombing raid on the 20th of August 1944.